Hi everyone, this is Tracy Newman here from the Navigator's Tarot, here to do a feminine reading. We'll see what's going on with the feminine energies at this point in time. Masculine is doing amazingly well, so let's see how the feminine is doing. I'd say the feminine is feeling quite tired at this time. Transmuting is quite difficult at this time. Moving through any kind of older energies, stagnant energies and pain through our physical bodies is quite painful. Also moving through a greater, like it's like moving through sand sometimes, quicksand. It's quite tiring. And a lot of us are just wanting to be home, sitting in our havens and not moving very much, moving out. But so there is the Hermit coming through. We also have this beautiful sense of love. So as we're starting to move these, shifting and changing all of these denser energies out through our physical body, it allows a lot more of the lighter energies to come through, and a greater sense of self-love and unconditional love towards ourselves and others as well. There's some Swords energies. There's also this, it's like a bit of a dullness and a bit of a depression that's kind of like sitting with us as well at this time. And we can get a little bit stuck into overthinking, but these energies are quite heavy. But it is kind of leading us, if we just allow these energies to work through us and just to be, it will literally shift a lot easier. The more we fight against any of these energies, the more we actually, the more we hold on, the harder it gets to remove a lot of these energies that are literally trying to leave our bodies, and the transmutation that needs to occur from that will be waylaid if we hold on too tightly. The best thing we can do is to allow and to surrender to all that is, and just contemplate, and also just be the observer of what we are feeling at any given moment, because these energies are heavy, and it will lead to something a lot lighter. But do not be too hard on yourself if you cannot literally move through these energies as quickly as what you would like to. It can be quite difficult at this time to do that. And so there is this card of rest, and also as you're resting, to sort of daydream. Daydreaming is a wonderful thing that the feminine can do at this time. We literally are manifesting as we daydream. So it's an amazing thing to do if you have the time to sit, contemplate, and literally, I think a lot of us too have been taken out to rest. It'll be up to us what we do with that, because this is a tough journey that we're all on, moving through and transmuting these old energies. Also too, if you are triggered in any way, shape or form, just recognize that it is a mirror, and that the more work that you do within, the more you actually release a lot of the old egoic type patterns that we may have. Any old wounds that need to be addressed may come up, and they will come in the form of triggers, and all that sort of stuff, like usually from an outer source. But really what it is telling you is that you must go within and find the core of where that wound is coming from, that it has allowed yourself to be triggered. So yeah, there is heavy energies here, and the transmutation, and from this woman is an alchemist, and this is literally alchemy that the feminine is doing upon the earth plane right now. Also, for a lot of us, we will start to move into the opening of the third eye. So as you begin to shift out a lot of these darker energies, the lighter energies will come through, which will then also open us up as your frequency then changes because of the lighter energies coming through. You removed a lot of the darkness and the denser energies. Then the light will start to come through, which is information. Light is information. And how it will come through is not in the usual 3D way, as we are shifting frequencies, shifting vibration. So it will come in the form of intuition, and through the third eye and down into the gut area here, which literally will be opening us up like a lotus born from the mud and opening into a beautiful flower of possibility. That's where we're moving. And so when you actually do sit, contemplate and daydream, you literally are manifesting the new earth as we move into it, into those energies. And we move into a greater sense of balance, the yin and the yang. Here's another card of balance. Moving into a greater sense of self and balancing out those, the 3D world that's come in from source and connecting through the heart center outwards. And we just move ahead with our journey. Into a greater sense of self-love and greater confidence as we move through these darker energies into the light, and a greater sense of unconditional love for those around us, and also as within, so without, so also within as well. There will be a greater sense of loyalty that comes through from that towards the self and to those around us. Everything begins from within and moves on out from there. Into integrity. Look at this, it's like into these greater senses. This knowledge is literally about unconditional love, and coming from that unconditional loving self, we begin to gain a lot more knowledge through the letting go of the old and allowing those lighter energies to come through. As I've said, light is information. And as it begins to infiltrate our whole entire system, then we will have access to literally the codes of the universe. That's what I'm seeing, literally just a code. The code, well, this is what I'm getting to. The codes are changing. The code of, because literally we are, it literally is sometimes is coded. And what I'm seeing and feeling is that a lot of the old codes are transmuting and have literally broken, have literally just been blasted away, and a new code is coming in. Very similar to the Matrix, the third Matrix. Wow, that was trippy. Seeing that. So that's what we're moving into. And then we have these beautiful feminine energies. The two of, what's this? This is the Empress, I think. Is it the Empress? Or about balance? It could be about balance as well. Two of Earth, so it's about balance really. And also to this one, which is the 10 of Earth, the best card in the deck. It's very grounded in happiness and fruitfulness and family, pretty much. So the feminine is going through a massive transformation, transmutation, literally changing the codes of the Matrix with her ability to let go, let God, and shift vibration into a higher frequency where the codes literally are coming in as completely new to what we've had before. The old codes are literally being blasted away. It's like they've just disappeared. Anyway, I hope that makes some sort of sense. It kind of does and it doesn't. Go and watch the Matrix movies, I feel. I might do the same. Yeah, even this breathing is quite difficult sometimes. Anyway, I shall see you anon. Bye for now.